My name is Jolanta Pastor. I am a systemic coach and consultant. And I'm still working for the big company, a global company. And I am a leader of a quite big team. I manage around 50 people. And this is my experience. I used to run a big, even bigger team, 120 people. For me, the most important is really to develop the people, to actually create the teams which are really working up to their full potential. And I'm really into self-development of the people. And this is where I believe that the team can work successfully and effectively. I believe this is the responsibility of every person just to focus on self-development. But I also strongly believe that this is the responsibility of the organizations. And when I have in mind responsibility of the organizations, this is about really supporting people. I would even say that the better word is inspiring the people. And I really like this idea of inner purpose within the organization, where actually you are creating this type of context that you are trying to evolve the human beings into consciousness. And of course, it's not really that you can force somebody to self-development. It doesn't work like that, because every person has his own path, his own journey into the self-development. But I still believe you can inspire the people. And maybe I'll give my example from my organization. Actually, what we do, and even personally I run a certain type of workshops connected with self-development. And I think it's very important that actually those workshops are not obligatory ones. They are the ones that you can choose. You are giving the people the freedom. And of course, people gossip. So if the workshop is good, then they're applying for the next one. And this is how you are some kind of creating the triggers within the organizations, and you are showing that you can really develop yourself. So this is your decision, right? This is not really that the company is really forcing you. And also, I believe the organization can some kind of develop the type of culture where self-development is extremely important. And of course, it's have to start from the top people, right? Because if the people at the top, the leaders, they will be having self-awareness, they will be pulling in that type of similar people from the external market. And this is, I believe, it's extremely important. Also, when you think about it, our work and our life, they're so interconnected. So then it's so important actually to work on both sides, because if we'll be actually better aware of ourselves, if we have a higher conscious, then of course the life will be easier for us, and also the life will be easier within the organization. So it will lead to like some kind of peace with yourself, but also peace, it means that actually the person is having better relationships with the other people. So it means better relationships within the team, within the partners, suppliers, so which automatically leads to the actually better performance of the whole organization. I have a lot of thinking about that, especially that I am the person who is using systemic coaching, so systemic methodology. And then that methodology is focusing on some kind of entering somebody's system, right? So then it could be family system, it could be organizational system. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to really ask for the permission of the certain person or the person from the organization. And usually when I work with the organization, we are asking the permission from the founder, from the owner, or from the manager or leader. Of course, depends who we work with. At the same time, I still believe when you are working and accessing this unconscious information, the system somehow tells you really what kind of information you can get it. So nothing less, nothing more. At the same time, I think it's quite beneficial when you think about you enter the system, but still if something is happening and it will be potentially helping certain person from the system, I think it's very beneficial. It will not harm, definitely. But of course, you have to do it with really respect and with good intention. For me, good intention is a must. And this is about like forgetting about curiosity. This is not what this methodology is about. I think overall, when I come to those type of conferences and summits, for me, it's always inspiring to actually to have completely different perspective about organization. I still work in a type of normal one. What I'm trying to do, still within the old way of working, I'm still trying to actually bring all the insights which NextGen is talking about. And I'm trying to create the team who is working according to this new trends. I think it is possible, but this is actually, it requires different type of thinking, different type of perspective. This is where I could get those inspiration in here. So still, somebody said today, yes, sometimes the change is you have to take it step by step. And I strongly believe that, yes, you have to be always open for change. Otherwise, new things will be not happening in our life, in our organization. But I think it's also crucial to take it step by step, because then we are talking about involving a lot of people, and not everybody is so open to this revolution in one go somehow.